William is reportedly calling the shots on Andrew crisis to shield King Charles from criticism. Welcome, royal watchers, to Crown Chronicles, your ultimate destination for every whisper, revelation, and untold truth inside the British royal family. Crown, if you love getting the real stories behind the palace doors, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications, because today's story reveals how Prince William has quietly taken control of one of the monarchy's biggest ongoing crises. His uncle, Prince Andrew. According to insiders close to Buckingham Palace, Prince William is no longer just the heir to the throne. He's becoming the strategic mind behind how the royal family handles controversy. And with Prince Andrew's reputation still mired in scandal and tension simmering beneath the surface, William's involvement in managing the fallout is raising eyebrows, not just in royal circles, but across the world. Now, while King Charles remains the public face of the monarchy, reports suggest that much of the decision-making when it comes to Andrew's future is now being handled by William himself. One royal source reportedly said, "William knows the family can't afford another mistake with Andrew. He's calling the shots quietly, ensuring his father is shielded from further backlash." But what exactly does that mean? Let's take a closer look, behind the gilded gates of Buckingham Palace. The so-called Andrew crisis continues to cast a long shadow. Though the Duke of York has officially stepped back from royal duties, his lingering presence, especially at Windsor, still stirs unease. The late Queen Elizabeth's decision to protect Andrew in his most troubled days left a lasting emotional mark on the family. But now, with Charles as monarch, the tone has changed, and William is ensuring that his father's reign isn't tainted by the same kind of public outrage. Those close to the situation claim that William has drawn a firm line. Prince Andrew may be family, but he is not to return to public life in any capacity. The Prince of Wales reportedly insists that the monarchy's survival depends on maintaining its moral credibility, something he's worked hard to rebuild with Kate Middleton by his side. One royal expert described the dynamic this way: William understands optics better than anyone. He knows how the public perceives Andrew, and he's determined to protect both the king and the institution from unnecessary damage. His message has been clear: Andrew's chapter is closed. Yet, not everyone agrees with this approach. Some insiders whisper that the king, despite being firm publicly, still feels torn privately. Prince Andrew remains his younger brother, and the bond between them, forged through decades of family challenges, is difficult to sever entirely. But every time Charles even considers showing leniency, William reportedly steps in with a firm reminder of the stakes. Imagine the tension of those private meetings, father and son, both future kings in their own right, debating the fate of a man whose actions nearly shook the foundation of the monarchy itself. William's tone, according to one palace insider, is measured but resolute. He understands his father's compassion but believes leadership requires boundaries. The Prince of Wales' growing influence isn't going unnoticed. Many royal watchers believe this is William's first real test as the power behind the throne. With Queen Camilla focused on supporting the king's health and engagements, William's quiet authority has become more pronounced. It's said that even senior aides now consult him before finalizing sensitive communications regarding Andrew. And while William's moves are applauded by those who want a more modern, accountable monarchy, others fear it may deepen the rift between him and certain family members, particularly Prince Harry. Some sources claim that Harry's ongoing absence from royal life has only intensified William's need to demonstrate stability and control within the family. In contrast to his brother's independent stance, William is proving himself as the firm, reliable leader that the crown will need in the years ahead. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of all this is how public perception has evolved. Once seen as the quiet, dutiful son, William is now emerging as a behind-the-scenes strategist, someone not afraid to make tough, even ruthless, decisions to safeguard the monarchy's image. And it's working. Polls suggest that public support for the royal family has stabilized under his influence, with many viewing him as the true bridge between tradition and reform. Meanwhile, Prince Andrew's situation remains stagnant. Though he continues to live at the Royal Lodge and occasionally attends family gatherings, any hope of a full return to royal life seems long gone. Insiders say that even attempts to rehabilitate his image through charity work or low-profile appearances have been firmly discouraged, reportedly at William's request. There was talk at one point that Andrew hoped for a quiet reintroduction through church events or small-scale engagements. But that plan was shut down swiftly. William won't allow it, one palace source revealed. He knows the public would see it as tone-deaf and disrespectful. For him, protecting the monarchy's integrity is non-negotiable. And that's where things stand, a careful balance of family loyalty, royal responsibility, and public scrutiny. The king remains the figurehead, but William is the strategist working behind the curtain, shaping how the monarchy navigates scandal in a media-saturated world. As one royal correspondent put it, we're witnessing the rise of a new kind of royal leadership, one that blends tradition with strategy. William may not wear the crown yet, but he's already proving he knows how to protect it. So, what does all this mean for the future? Many believe this marks the beginning of William's unofficial reign-in-waiting. As he quietly assumes more control over royal affairs, from Andrew's crisis to the family's public image, it's clear that he's preparing for the day when the crown becomes his, and for King Charles, that might be exactly what he needs, a steady, strategic heir who can carry the burden of controversy so that the monarchy, bruised but unbroken, continues to endure. No matter how the story unfolds, one thing is certain, the Windsors are once again proving that royal life is never simple, and behind every polished smile lies a web of loyalty, power, and secrets that keeps the world watching. Thank you for tuning into Crown Chronicles, where the palace whispers become the stories that shape the monarchy's legacy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and let us know in the comments. Backhand index pointing right. Do you think Prince William is right to take control of the Andrew situation? Or is he becoming too powerful behind the scenes? Because when it comes to royal power plays, the truth is often far more fascinating than fiction.